A fresh batch of stories that didn't happen. Don't be fooled.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. This one seems interesting too, Body. Did Tim Walz, Minnesota governor and Democratic Party vice presidential pick, overstate his rank in the Army National Guard and abandon his unit before it was about to deploy to Iraq?
No, neither is true. The Minnesota National Guard told Lead Stories that Walz held the rank of Command Sergeant Major when he left the Guard in 2005.
Do you know more?
He retired at the lower rank of Master Sergeant because he had not completed necessary military coursework to qualify for retirement benefits at the higher rank. Walz retired 2 months before his battalion received its deployment orders for Iraq.
Remember, always fact-check before spreading misinformation about someone's military service. I don't know what to believe about this thing. Does Minnesota mark voters' party affiliation on the outside of mail-in ballots?
No, that's not true. Political party affiliation is not included in the state's voter registration.
Tell me more, Body.
A spokesperson for Minnesota's Secretary of State office told Lead Stories that an R on the envelope just indicates a registered absentee voter, not Republican.
Remember, always fact-check before sharing information about elections. Don't let fake news lead you astray. So Body, what is the actual story here? Did the Associated Press fact-check a story that said Democratic vice presidential candidate Tim Walz had his stomach pumped because he consumed a gallon of semen from a horse or a human?
No, that's not true. AP's media relations manager denied that the outlet fact-checked the claim. Lead Stories could not find any evidence that Walz has had his stomach pumped, nor that AP published a report about the story.
Who knew?
The image with the fake fact-check went viral shortly after Walz had made a reference to a false story involving J.D. Vance and a couch during a speech at a rally.
Remember folks, always fact-check before sharing outrageous stories, especially ones involving stomach pumping and gallons of, well, you know. I guess I could Google this, but I might as well ask you. Is it true that there was not an American flag in sight at a Philadelphia rally with Vice President Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz on August 6, 2024, as a post on X stated?
No, that's not true. A Lead Stories journalist covered the rally and saw flags firsthand, and American flags were also seen in a video of the event posted to YouTube and images Harris shared on X.
Aha!
The photo in the post appeared cropped so that only a small portion of the rally scene was shown, with no flags visible.
Remember, always fact-check before sharing information online. It's easy to get caught up in a cropped photo. Can you tackle this item next? Does a video on social media show Moroccan football players at the Paris Olympics doing throat-slitting motions and shouting, Allahu Akbar?
No, that's not true. That video was posted to Instagram in July 2023, when Morocco was participating in the U23 Africa Cup of Nations.
Gee, who would have thought?
That competition was held in Rabat, Morocco, 1 year before the Paris Olympics started.
Remember, always double-check the date and location before sharing videos online. And maybe stick to celebrating goals with a high five instead. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.